Victor, my name is Mark, and I want to wish all of your viewers, Victor, a successful, happy, healthy 2025. Number one. Number two, I hope the shilling keeps going up in value like it did in 2024, over 25%.
Wow.
Three,
Message yako. Manze tujaze dunia. Tujaze dunia. Tujaze dunia sababu ni kubaya bana. Huwezi niambia naweza kaa. Unajua tunaambiwa the beautiful ones are not yet born. Sasa ninataka mujaze dunia nipate bibi bana.
We need your message.
Ukiona Subaru unakimbia.
Sawa. Ati ukiona Subaru unakimbia. Anyway. So ladies and gentlemen, we are actually visiting Ololua Forest. So Ololua Forest is located in Karen area. I may not be able to give you the exact coordinates of the location, but yeah, it's in Karen area. Very serene environment. So this is the 1st of January 2024, and of course a lot of people have, rather 2025. What? I'm not yet. I've not familiarized myself with the new year. We all came to the new year yesterday, rather today actually. So yeah, so welcome to the new year. We're in Ololua, so I am about to take you guys in so that we have a look at Happy New Year. How you doing?
taxi up there.
Yeah, there are a lot of taxis right here.
Up there. Okay.
Yes. Do you have a New Year message? A New Year's message to my viewers?
What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Victor, my name is Mark, and I want to wish all of your viewers, Victor, a successful, happy, healthy 2025. Number one. Number two, I hope the shilling keeps going up in value like it did in 2024, over 25%.
Wow.
Three, I hope that we don't get run over by the car, so let's go over here.
Okay.
And that everybody comes to one favorite park, like this one, which is really beautiful because you can walk around. And this time of day, you don't need to go to the national park because the animals are all hiding in the bush.
They're hiding in the bush
hot,
right
you
now.
don't want to do that.
The sun is
You
really
come
rough on
here.
them.
And then lastly, I want to wish you, Victor, even though I don't know you, one special surprise for you and all your viewers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How was that? Did I do good?
You did very well, but you never stated your name, so please give us your
My
name.
name is Mark.
Mark.
And I live in Kasumi, and if I know what I see you, I'd have brought you some good fish, since Kasumi's favorite good for fish.
Please come around and
And who is this?
this is my wife.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Mark.
His name
And your name is?
Salon.
Salom. I like the name. So Salom, I'm so curious. I know there's a long story. What's the short story of how you and Victor met?
Met online.
You met online?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good place to meet.
Yeah.
My wife could not come with me. So her name is Natalia. And I'm going to
Maybe
ask
she'll see
Victor
this.
for his WhatsApp so he can send it and he can
Yeah, so that she can have a look as well.
Yeah.
Salom, I'm
That's
curious. He
good.
said he has viewers. Does he have some kind of social media presence? Is that why?
Yeah.
What's the reason for that? He must have some kind of, what's the reason for having his viewers?
We have a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the content? What's the story about?
Okay, it's basically travel.
Travel, okay.
Yeah, not much though. We have not been able to go out much, but basic local travel. So we do local travel content. Yeah, so we have built a small community.
Wonderful. How many viewers do you have?
Currently have 5,600 subscribers. So
Okay, I got another wish. I wish that he would grow to 50,000.
Amen, amen.
International.
yes.
Because I like to travel. I've been to over 90 countries.
90.
Speak several languages.
Wow.
And I love Kenya, and there's still so many people that don't know Kenya, and we need to educate them.
Sure, we need to market Kenya out there.
Yes, and then they
Yeah.
will share their experiences and their content from other countries, because of course people are curious here
Sure.
about other places.
So how many countries in Africa have you been to?
Well, I've lived in South Africa and Liberia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, And then it's funny, even though it's North Africa, when I'm in Egypt, I don't think it's Africa. It's Egypt or Morocco. It's Morocco.
It's Morocco.
I only think this is Africa.
Yeah, I think.
You feel the same
okay,
way?
we may say. I don't want to sound ratio, but again, you see,
Yeah.
they have a bit of civilization from the other side.
Of course.
Say Morocco,
That's right.
Spain,
It's a
they are very
different culture.
close.
That's really what it's
Yeah,
culture.
and then with the Egyptians, you know, and all these Jewish people and all that. So their culture is a bit different. So it's
A
not
lot
same to
different, not a bit
ours.
different.
It's
Very
not same to ours. So yeah, you may say that now once you get to the Horn of Africa, maybe Ethiopia coming down, that is when you're in Africa.
Yes.
Or maybe the other side of West Africa. Any Kenyan food that you like now that you've been here for a while?
I like everything, but I have eaten something that I don't want to eat again, but it wasn't in Kenya, and I know you haven't eaten it either. So when I was in Liberia, I had monkey brain, and I did
Brains.
I did not want monkey brain, right? You don't want to eat that either.
No, no.
But I do like cassava leaf.
Cassava leaf.
Cassava leaf, that's something from West Africa. I think for your channel, places, if you're doing local, like Kenya, there's so many different parts of Kenya. It's not the same depending on where you are.
Sure.
And then also the food, and then different categories. Like I like nature, so I'm going to come to this. You know, I'm not really going to club unless it's salsa, bachata, merengue, and I like to dance. So that's the kind of thing I like.
So have you been to Ngong Forest now that you love
I
nature?
have not been there yet. Tell me why I should go there.
No, if you like hiking,
I like
it
hiking.
will give you that thrill. You know,
Yes.
it has about 7 hills. So
Yes.
a range of 7 hills. So you'll climb the first hill, go down the second, go down the third, all the way. So if you really love that kind of thing, then I think you
would
should
love
try.
that.
You should
So
try.
Salome, since you have a travel channel, I'm going to now introduce a short topic of travel that you and Victor have never experienced before. Time travel.
Time
So
travel.
we are going to travel back in time right here 15 years ago.
Wow.
And this is what I'm going to say to you, and I want you to tell me whether you believe me. Salome, in 15 years, Nairobi is going to boom. Real estate will go up 3 to 4 times.
Sure.
Also, there will be a digital platform in Pesa, and everybody will be using their phone for transactions. And the economic growth in Kenya will be almost the best in Africa. There's only one other country that's growing 8% a year, that's Botswana. If I had told you that, you would have believed me.
Back then, I don't think, because when the idea of during the inception of M-Pesa, people did not actually believe it could work.
They didn't.
But right now,
Yeah.
everybody has embraced that. Right now, what we used to travel all the way here, we've not used any cash, not a single coin. It's just using M-Pesa all along.
all the
Because everybody, that is what they're using.
Yes.
Even entering where we are going now, we don't have cash. It will still be M-Pesa. So I think back then we could not have believed you. But
Yes.
But now
yeah.
it's a reality.
And I think maybe Africa needs to take that as well, because not in many countries, they're yet to embrace such.
What other countries are using M-Pesa after Kenya?
No, in Tanzania is using M-Pesa because it's under Vodacom.
Yeah.
Vodacom, Safaricom is the same thing. Yeah.
Why did Vodafone decide to invest in Kenya? Because Vodacom really was the first reason that the platform M-Pesa developed. Is that correct?
No, I don't think. No, M-Pesa actually originated from Kenya.
It was here. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It was
It orig-
M-Pesa just operating on
It originated, actually, it was some university students who came up with the idea. They pitched it to Safaricom. And okay, there's been bad blood, some court cases that some guys are saying, we sold you the idea, but you went ahead and implemented it, but never paid us for the idea. Yeah, so the idea was birthed here, and then now it went across to
Victor, I'm going to make
Tanzania.
a proposal to you and Salome.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm involved in a lending. You want to keep it going, or you want to just?
You want me to be in the frame as well?
You want to be in? Come over. I'll talk to Brim. That's right.
No problem.
So Victor,
Okay.
of course we just met, but I'm very creative, and I can see you're a very talented guy. So I'm involved in a lending platform. It's using M-Pesa to make loans, and it's growing very, very quickly. And all of the investors are from North America. And what I want to do is to make some small little videos and interviews, just like you're doing right now, and interview people who have small businesses in Nairobi, in maybe Kisumu, so that you hear their story and you hear how they're growing their business. But I'm thinking, if that's something interesting to you, we could give you the credit for making the video. We could channel in the US or you can start with the Kenyan diaspora in North America and Europe. So this is an idea for cross-marketing and cross-fertilization. But it would require doing some interviews, like 5 or 6 interviews of like small business owners. Is that something you want to think about? And then you can write me later if it's something you think you might have time. First of all, do you understand the idea? It would just be having interviews,
I get
just like we're doing now. But we would. I'm interested in expanding your channel because that's your main business.
So
right?
basically, you are lending money to business owners, small business owners.
Small business owners.
Because their interest, what these people focus on, of course, is if you're giving me a loan, what is the interest rate? Maybe what period are you going to?
They want it's not too high. It's much lower because there's other people doing this. You know that.
Yeah.
It's much lower than everybody else. Our founder is Kenyan, and we started in Kisumu, so that's why I'm in Kisumu. And it's usually 1 to 4 or 5 months, and because the rates are attractive, 70% of people come back again. So they keep coming over and over and over. And but I'll tell you a second idea. So right now I was just talking about who are the borrowers, why did they need the money, all the questions you're asking. But here's another part. I would love to develop some educational content on how to grow their business, how to help them do marketing, do finance, because and I'll give you 2 examples. Salome, if you had a cow, do you know how to manage a business with a cow? Do you know how to manage a business if you have a motorbike? These are small little businesses, they're not so big. A lot of times they don't know how to manage all that, and I was thinking bringing some educational tools. So this is not for rich people in Nairobi. This is for people who have very small businesses. They don't need a great deal of money, but we can help hundreds of thousands of people. So I'm thinking about educational content, because in one way, this channel, it's education. It's just about travel, because people need to feel to go places. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna let you think about what I said. When I was 19, I got a scholarship and traveled all around the world, 60 countries, and it changed me.
It opened up your mind.
Because you know why? When you speak Swahili, when you speak other languages, you see life differently. You have a different lens.
Yeah, sure.
And that's why travel is so valuable. And I'm guessing you like travel yourself, otherwise you wouldn't be doing this this channel.
But I think I really like that idea, because it's all about empowerment. So the moment we do such videos, we'll get to empower more people.
Empower.
Yes. So they get to learn about their business, how to break even, and all that.
So those are a couple of ideas that we could talk about more and think about.
Nataka kusikia story yao ya Happy New Year. What message do you have for my viewers?
The message. Yes, the messenger.
Messenger, tuambie una message gani kwa wase New Year? Channel yangu inaitwa SirVick TV.
SirVick TV.
Yes.
SirVick TV.
Yes. So SirVick TV viewers.
Mafans wako.
Exactly. Message yako.
Manze tujaze dunia. Tujaze dunia. Tunajaza dunia na una pesa. Tujaze dunia sababu ni kubaya bana. Huwezi niambia naweza kaa. Unajua tunaambiwa the beautiful ones are not yet born. Sasa ninataka mujaze dunia nipate bibi bana. Bibi bana.
So ulichocha ule dem.
Okay. Ina wewe? New Year's message.
New Year's message. Mimi naambia nini watu? Juu siwaambie venye umesave buy your shirt kwanza.
But this jakula tangu last year. Ununue shirt. Unajua last year ni jana.
So mimi naambia wase wanze tujitume in always kitu tu unafanya career wise ama ma hobbies nini. Jitume.
Ati umesema aje?
Jamaa anafanya trading na.
Mbona unahepa? Si ungeongea kwanza? We need your message.
Ukiona Subaru unakimbia.
Sawa. Ati ukiona Subaru unakimbia. Anyway, ni sawa mazee. So, I think the message is home. Wasota ipata.
Watu wajitume na watu wajaze dunia.
Na muokoke bana.
Vitu ni mbili. Ameongeza kuokoka.
Manze muokoke bana.
Vitu ni tatu.
Manze don't waste your life. Give it to Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Kabisa kabisa.
Jamaa anakaa nini?